Dairy and milk is a very critical part of the Indian food, ecosystem, right? It's probably the most important source of protein, for us. 1.4 billion people, more than half of us don't eat fish or meat, which makes it all the more important, right? That's on the consumption side. And on the production side, we have more than 80 million smallholder farming families. I would think it's the cornerstone of our agriculture in India. It's a massive segment, right? 300 million cattle, 80 million smallholder farming families, 600 million liters per day. Since these are very fragmented sector, digitalization would play a very critical role in order to, one, help improve productivity, improve quality, and improve traceability. Some really pioneering work has been done by our cooperative sector over the last 70 years to move a significant portion of this milk from the unorganized to the organized, by virtue of which we are probably the largest dairy producer in the world, right? The next wave should be to ensure that the overall quality improves. There's a huge amount of shift from the farmer side, where the farmers also can shift orbits from being a smallholder, a hobby-style backyard farmer, to more entrepreneurial farmer. And most importantly, this orbit shift will ensure that from a net zero perspective, from a carbon and net zero perspective, we move in that direction as well, because we will need fewer number of highly productive cattle to produce the same amount of milk and to meet the same amount of demand that we have today, which is very important from a net zero and carbon efficiency perspective. This industry will continue to grow. In India, 30% of the milk is consumed as value-added products. 70% of the milk is had as liquid milk. If you compare this to a developed market in US or Europe, more than 90% is consumed as value-added products. So I see a huge amount of growth coming in the value-added product segment. That's number one, right? And the overall industry will continue to grow between 4 to 8% year on year, right? The overall segment. The VADP segment will grow by an order of magnitude, larger, right? And hence, I also see a lot more high-quality milk getting exported from India to other countries as well. Repeat, it's a very important, segment, right? There are three angles to this. One is the consumer angle, where consumers need high-quality milk and milk-based value-added products. So consumption is picking up. People are looking for better product, better traceable product, better quality products. On the production side, farmers need to shift orbits from smallholder backyard hobby-style farming. And to enable all of this, I think technology and digitalization is the only way to do, because these are very highly fragmented segment, 80 million smallholder farmers. So the only way to shift orbits is to make sure that technology seeps in more natively into all of these farms and across the supply chain. So I think those are the three key pillars based on which we need to keep building this entire supply chain.